I'm live.
I am as well.
I am too. Oops. I have to manually unmute everything. Sorry, guys.
Mm. Oh yeah, unmuting things that helps.
Oh, that's right. In this game last, I was getting all the secret locations.
Yeah, I excuse me. I paused on doing that for the race and switched to driving the truck instead of the car. Because I have modded a car into. Well, I've downloaded a mod of a car into here.
Ooh.
But for the race, I'm driving my truck with one of my trailers.
And
In
I
fact-
will be flying a helicopter airplane,
Ooh.
apparently. It spawned me in on inside of a helicopter, so
Oh, nice.
yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Alright.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm driving the entirety of I-5.
Oh.
Just about. Yep.
I am going all the way around my map. So I need purple. So that's Route 3. 5. Can I do the double decker bus, please? Yes. I'm doing this in a double decker bus.
Ooh.
Great. Views are all messed up. That still works. Okay. All right.
All right.
This isn't the airplane I thought it was. This is gonna be fun. Alright. This thing fired up.
Engine officially on.
I need to check my controls again.
Oh,
I
it's
wish
getting
I can
dark out.
a steering. I can use a steering wheel on this. This is cool.
Yeah, I've got
Gonna
you've
be a
got you've got your cockpit with the plane. I kind of have my own little cockpit with the driver's seat.
Oh, there we go. That's not what I wanted.
I also have a place in the back of the cabin to play board games or something.
Nice, nice.
I get the fancier model. All my employees get the less fancy one. Which, by the way, I actually have employees with this game.
Well, well. That's interesting.
I have. Let's see. Does it include me in the list? It does. I have 44 employees throughout the entire region.
Oh.
Wow, a lot of them are currently in Upper Utah, Lower Wyoming. They're just taking whatever deliveries they can. Unfortunately, I will never see them in game.
Aw.
Yeah, I think that just is a little too much for the game to handle.
Why isn't my bus going?
Are we actually on go time now?
1 second.
Oh, I can restart my route. I'm just trying to get a feel for the controls real quick.
Oh, you're fine. Perfect. Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
I just ripped my
Okay.
headphones.
Glammy, you good? Maybe?
Record my controller. That would be helpful right now. Is it? Maybe? Ah, it is.
that.
All set to go?
Just let me restart my route real quick.
Okay.
Sure. Do. I will be reflying the typical route. JFK up to New Haven and back.
Yeah, I got rid of all the mods that expanded the map because the quality and how it lines up just aren't working for me anymore.
Ah.
But like almost half the US is unlocked.
Right.
Okay, I'm getting there. I had to jump to another route to get back to restart the other route.
Ah,
Weird.
Well, you're not meant to like keep changing routes. So.
Right.
Is this the right route? Hold on. 50 minutes. I have to do my route twice, essentially.
I should be
Okay.
into California by the halfway mark. I think.
I need route 3. Okay, I'm restarted.
Okay.
Did somebody check the SMB stream real quick?
Are you driving? Like it's there. Yeah, you're good. You're
What do
looking
we-
around.
That's weird because all of my websites say no internet.
Huh.
So I don't know how I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, it's live. You're looking around. Kind of circling
Alright,
around
well,
on the mouse.
Pretzel Rocks died. I have no chat. Let me grab my phone real quick. Twitch app, where'd you go? This will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Right.
My phone's telling me I have no internet access. My computer is on Wi-Fi. It something's wrong here. Okay, phone, no wireless. It's fine. Goodbye, Wi-Fi. Don't fail me now, Verizon.
There's one thing I didn't check when I checked Twitch.
Hmm.
That's the audio.
No, yeah. This might be loud.
Okay, I just did an audio check, and from with the latency on my end, you just said, "Don't fail me now, Verizon."
It's not
So-
too bad. I'll take it. Where can I put my phone? I don't have a stand. Okay, you're just gonna sit on the desk, and this is gonna be really awkward. Yay! Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go. Go.
Go.
I
Park and
guess.
brake off. Drive in gear and slowly turn out
I
of the
have to-
parking lot.
I have to I actually have to stop
Oh no.
to make stops.
What are we doing, airplane? What are we doing, airplane?
Come on.
Okay, sure.
So we're
sure.
clear that way. We're clear that way. So we turn left out of here. Nice and easy does it. Be a lot smoother once we get on the highway. My mod also adds a ton of traffic, so that's going to definitely change things from previous years. Well, right now there's not a whole lot that I'm having to deal with. I'm only just getting started. Also, I'm probably driving all over the place.
Okay, you need a regular, 1 trip, 2 prints, and your change is 50, 60. Have a good day, ma'am. Regular, 1 trip, print. Ooh, you give me exact change.
Yeah, I'm inside the lines on that side. And I think I'm inside the lines on the other side. Well, I guess there kind of aren't lines on the other side.
Yeah, details.
It's a turn lane.
Yeah.
There really aren't lines. It's so much as dots and
Well,
reflectors.
the lane where you turn, that's the turn lane.
Yep.
Clearly. Way too fast of a taxi, but I don't care.
What is going on with this bus?
And we're all having problems. Yay!
It's like driving me off the road. At least this isn't like the first time I tried to stream it with my laptop, where it was just like really slow.
Alright, we're on the highway.
Oh. Oh.
There we go. That's where the cruise control marker is on this interface. Neat. I have learned that I have to stream on low graphics. Also, driving a truck means I follow the lower speed limit, so... I actually added a little bit of time to the estimated trip, because it was using the car speed limit when I had that setting, so... Huh. Oh, this might...
This is a long runway.
Well, I'm
I'd love to
passing...
see where I'm going based on the map, but I can't access the map because it's online!
I'm passing exit 230 on, in Washington, so... Actually driving faster than some of the traffic on the other side, so we'll just pass them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this map is based on like Northern California, Seattle, kind of like place.
Yeah, I know there's going to be some cars behind me. They're irritated because they want to pass, but I mean, I'm going the truck speed limit, and I'm passing up traffic.
Yeah, I definitely needed to switch to the controller.
I'm going to have to remember that I have a trailer, so I can't merge when I normally might think I can. Also, I'm still
It keeps
passing
things
traffic.
interesting.
Yes. Okay. Coming up onto where I can, yeah, I can switch lanes back over now. Gonna get instantly passed by some traffic, I'm sure.
This is as bad as Taxiway Alpha at Tucson. Goodness.
Ah, there we go. Don't know why my headlights weren't on, but they're on now. Not that it's quite dark enough for that to be an issue.
There's a button. There is a button that allows you to open all the doors. What is this?
Oop.
I never realized just how big JFK Airport is until you're in a dinky little Cessna 150.
What city is JFK in? I feel like I should know this.
A what?
What city is JFK in?
New York City.
Never been to New York, so that's why I haven't been there.
I've been once, but we went in through the train.
I've been in.
down from like Toronto.
I've been just inside New York State, probably even city, and that's only to get to the cruise ship for my dad's wedding. So.
Close enough. We're taking off from here. Don't care.
I'm coming up on Seattle.
Jeebus, we'll take it on the roll. And airborne.
Oh, I hate this turn in this map. It's not made for buses. There we go.
I see a sign for West SeaTac Airport.
Time to buzz the
let's see.
tower.
West 518 SeaTac Airport. Which I can't even access because it's not programmed in.
Now then, where were we? Ah, yes, where's the river?
Did I crash into you? What did I hit? I'm literally hitting nothing. The game is saying I'm hitting things.
Hmm. I've not driven from the driver's seat in a while either. I usually drive from a follow view.
Oh, I drive first person.
Yeah, for the race, I'm giving first person driving a try.
Oh, I love it. So I get to enjoy the scenery a little bit.
It was a little jaunt down Long Island going the wrong direction because I'm trying to get my websites to work. Whoopsie. No autopilot in this thing is certainly fun.
At least this year, you're not going to have random mechanical malfunctions mid-flight.
Oh, seriously. Seriously.
I think I missed last year's race.
That's Were you there?
Mm-mm.
Thought you were.
I was having issues, I believe.
Ah.
Or like family function came up. I almost thought I was gonna make it today either.
I know why I'm so screwed up. I took off from JFK. Normally it's LaGuardia. Great, I'm already 20 some odd miles off course. Woohoo! Yay.
But I forget how long ago it was, but I bought the trams expansion for this.
Yep, cars can now go speed up to 70, and I'm still stuck at 60 because of the truck speed limit.
Yeah. I wish they still had that, at least where I'm at.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Bless you.
Oh, there's one of my buses on the other side of the street.
I only wish I'd be able to I could see my other drivers actually in game, but the logistics of
neat.
pulling that off would be a lot.
Well, is there multiplayer?
There is.
They could just hijack that code and manipulate it just enough, and it would probably not be too terrible. Maybe?
There's
Maybe.
multiplayer in this game.
The problem with multiplayer, though, is you would also need all the DLCs, and yeah, that adds up quickly. All at once, it adds up
Right.
quickly. Over time, it's not as bad.
Maybe you should...
The good news is I'm driving I-5 the whole way down, so it should just be a simple matter of to stay in this lane.
Yeah.
Oh, speed limit drops.
Oh my goodness. Someone talked about Florida. About wrestling a bear on my bus.
Oregon.
That sounds like Florida.
I'm wondering if, like, driving all the way down would just... If that only takes up half the time, then I just drive back north.
Well,
Oh, speed limit increased to 55. I didn't notice that.
wait, increase or decrease?
Increase.
Yeah.
Crossing into Oregon, it dropped to 50.
Oh.
I guess because of crossing the bridge.
Mm.
Oops. I missed my route. Dang it.
Oh, apparently the speed limit dropped to 50 again, and I wasn't paying attention. I know there are spots in this game where the speed limit is just completely messed up.
Yeah.
Because it'll suddenly spike to 65 and then fix itself once I pass a certain point every single time.
Oh, it's so hard to navigate through these tiny roads here. Here. What am I hitting? Absolutely nothing, so I don't know why I'm getting dinged for hitting stuff.
Still?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think the hitbox is different on this double-decker bus. This is made for London, not for tiny streets of Oregon or whatever.
Go ahead and get over another lane. Why not? I actually had to switch lanes there because I-5 is splitting off from, I think it's 405. Ended up where I'm driving at night, so it's much more peaceful and much less traffic.
Get me out of this pier now. I kind of want to see one of my trams. Here are my school buses. Can't see the yellow dotted lines, so we're going to stop here and hope for the best.
restarting the browser has no effect, so that is just so weird. I've got Discord, I'm streaming, and everything else says I have no internet.
Huh.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Have you tried switching browsers?
I hadn't, only because my phone even says I have no wireless,
Oh,
no Wi-Fi.
interesting.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a browser thing.
That's odd. Well, at least you're still able to play the game and be in Discord.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And stream somehow.
Seriously, it's magic. I don't know if I installed the tin cans with string between them, but maybe that's what's doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, if I were streaming in anything but lowest graphic settings, it'd be a slideshow on my stream.
Oh wow, yeah.
I think that some of the more recent DLCs have also increased the minimum requirements.
Oh good. Get more people playing.
Well, it kind of pushes my computer just outside of those minimum requirements. I think it's the CPU.
Ah, that could be.
I shouldn't have any issues at all.
Hmm.
I found my computer. Is it a year now? I think.
I think so.
A little more than a year.
Pretty close to it.
I think it's close to. It'll be 2 years in November. I think.
Mine's 12 years old.
Oh, wait, no. It'll be. Wait. How long did I have it when I was at the other house?
Well,
Yeah, it'll be 2 years because I've had it. I had it a year.
Well, their DNS problem would be understandable, except I can stream to Twitch, but I can't pull Twitch up.
No, because
And
you
it's-
cannot have a ticket.
Yeah, well, I think it might be the modem itself, given that it's both my computer and my phone that say I have no internet. It's still weird. No internet, but we'll let this traffic through. Yeah. Very, very strange.
6, 7, 8, 20 is your change. Any more tickets?
Very strange indeed.
I love the fact with a modern bus I don't have to pull the handbrake. Novak Academy. Ooh, we're in the upper left of the map. Go car. Fully punched type buggy. Why is there a truck on the stairs?
Parkour.
Totally. In your one trip. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know what's up
20
with
is
this.
change.
I don't know what's up with the speed because I just passed a sign that said the truck speed limit was 60. But what's showing up? Oh wait, no, I'm only going 55. That's what's wrong.
Ah.
I'm going too slow.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, I unfortunately have to make a pit stop to the little driver's room.
Okay.
I just had to do a quick lane switch and back. 'Cause apparently there was an accident and they pulled off to the side of the road.
Hey, internet's back.
Yay!
Yay!
That's an ad. Yay! I can see my stream. Well, sort of. Once the ad goes away. There we go. Now I can turn the phone off. Save the battery.
Speed limit now drops to 55. And I'm going through some very sharp, curvy areas.
Oh, fun!
We're going to slow it down a little bit more for this curve. And yet this truck's barreling past me. Oh, I don't get to bypass this wait station. Even though I have nothing.
Oh, that.
Alright. Back onto the highway.
I am navigating by the shadow on my dash. It moves one way, I gotta move it the other. Sun is directly behind me. Yes, Twitch, I am running an ad blocker, and no, I don't want to try turbo. It's not blocking the ads anyway. I got it. Eh. And sniped. You guys have a way of knowing what your halfway points are, roughly?
When I do one lap around.
Okay.
I can estimate it to how many hours I have remaining on the trip.
Nice, okay. Because me landing and taxiing to the FBO, that's halfway point for me. I can call that out and see where everybody stands.
Why is this car going so slow?
Sunday driver.
That's the right day of the week.
Exactly.
somehow going faster than I thought there.
You know, I'm only 11 minutes late to my, thank you. Dude, I love how your shoes match your hat. Guys, there isn't a crosswalk there. Why are you crossing? Ooh, we're going to the observatory. That's our next stop anyway.
Let's see.
This game is so beautiful.
Oh, there's the rain.
Oh! That got real slippery.
Give me station passage. Right, oh, there it is. Off the right wingtip there. That's the VOR I was tracking.
Oh, I forgot to change my character before this stream. That's okay.
Well, you're first person anyway, right?
Yeah. You can kind of see yourself though. You
Oh.
can go third. You can go third person too.
Oh, gotcha.
I go third person when I'm stopping at the stop, so because it's a little easier to tell if I'm in the bounds or not.
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh, I have a sudden rainstorm that I'm having to drive through.
It's raining in my game too.
Well, clear and sunny over here.
Well, if it wasn't, would you be flying?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Rain doesn't bother anything as long as it's not, you know, wicked thunderstorm. Rain just washes the airplane for you.
Stop having me pull in for all these wait station checks.
I'm like stuck in a traffic jam. This is crazy.
Wow, that's a good simulation.
A little
We're
more
going
forward.
three. It was the last time me and Sayla streamed this, streaming their trucks and buses. I was going around finding the different, like, areas you can unlock, like different little tokens, and I found a house with a creepy pond. It was cool.
Yeah, whenever I'm normally whenever I'm playing, right now I'm going around looking for all the secret roads. But I put that on pause for the race. Now, what the developers of this game have done is they've gone and added all around California for every vehicle to stop for a fruit and vegetable inspection.
Accurate.
Is that actually a thing in California, or that is?
Yeah. Yep. Just like I think in some of these Midwest states, anyways, and I've seen it elsewhere. Frequent agricultural checks. Make sure you're hauling what you're supposed to be hauling. And it's all for the same reason with, you know, like invasive species, invasive plants, et cetera, et cetera. California would do that. It's par for the course for them.
We're going downhill. Whee!
Truck inspections over here. Is there like 2 lanes? Nope. There's just the 1 lane. So it's gotta be 1 truck at a time. Dude, you not see me trying to merge back into the lane?
There's the airport.
I specifically have to go through this lane to hit the inspection point. Inspection in progress. I may continue driving. Thank you.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, I'm hauling an empty load, so.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, open up the door. Oh, yeah, he's good. Click.
I'm hauling precious cargo.
Oh?
Kids and
Ah. Well, yeah, them too.
Alright, so I am now in California, not quite halfway down.
Okay, I'm coming up on the airport, so I'm coming up on halfway.
Oh,
Still
I'm
got
nowhere
about-
close to halfway.
I'm like 2.5 hours from halfway as far as game time is concerned.
Oh, good, I'm 10 minutes away. I got this.
2.5 hours at game time, remember?
Mhm.
That should be...
I'm 14 minutes off schedule, so I'm definitely not winning.
Oh, you never know.
That should be about 7.5 minutes, I think.
I'm also having to stop and do tickets and stuff too, and that's just part of it. There's no way of shutting that off. 2,
Oh, boy.
4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 50, 70, 80. There's your change. 2, 3, 20 is your change. Get to your seat, please.
Race. There be New Haven Airport after our 10 o'clock. Oh, that's crap. Crap, they closed that runway. They closed that runway. Gotta... Like, why are there no markings? Oh yeah, they closed it.
I'm going to downtown Coyote Bush.
Okay, so I'm coming up on some very sharp curves.
That fountain bus. I need to check that out. Ow. I hate roundabouts. I hate roundabouts.
Guess I should slow it down to the recommended 50 for trucks.
Alright, we'll side slip it, that's fine. I can do that too. There we go. That's a little better.
Dude. Oh, why isn't the adaptive, like, cruise control working correctly? It's supposed to automatically slow me down when I'm getting too close to the vehicle in front of me, and just maintain their speed.
Touchdown.
Well, hopefully this guy picks up pace here.
Oh, this turning in this thing's a pain in the. I always forget how long of a taxi it is back to the ramp in this place. Then I gotta find the fuel trucks. Get my simulated fuel up.
Yeah. I might need to stop and get gas a little further down.
I don't have to worry about gas. If I turned on certain controls, I probably would have to deal with it, but I don't have to.
The rainstorm has turned into a thunderstorm.
Oh, fun!
I'm going to Coleman Island. Let's go. Somebody in my bus is like so excited. I'm off of work next week. Vacation, all I ever wanted.
See fuel trucks.
I gotta be careful of traffic cones on this world. This island.
I can't get to the. Oh, I can get to the fuel tanks though, but I'm not gonna be able to get out of there.
I'm coming up on the halfway point time-wise.
Oh, good. So am I. Who am I?
I might be halfway, I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to be able to go any faster than 55 for the entire rest of this, because I think that's California's maximum truck speed.
This is not how this plane turns. This is ridiculous. Sorry, King Air.
What do I have?
You know what? We're parking here.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little more than halfway actually. I'm a little more halfway through the route, so I'm about a fourth.
Alright, 5-minute timer. Go. That'll give me time to set everything back up. Oh, pretzel rocks. Hear the wonderful droning sound of the airplane's engine.
Good. I could bypass this wait station.
You should stop just to check, you know, just in case.
Oh, don't worry. I'll have to stop and get gas at some point. I'm going to try and find
Fair.
a very convenient gas station if I can. But also, my speed is now limited to 55. There was just a rear ending on the interstate.
To me.
There's a little bit of a traffic jam.
gave me the exact change. Thank you. I worked at Samsoft for a while.
You have a passenger with a skin-colored shirt.
Yeah, it happened. It's a road cone. Hit the road
The
cone.
Emperor's new groove, oh, obviously. New clothes. New digs. New graphic tee, I don't know. It's down. There we go.
I just wish it would stop raining. I mean,
That's more my
the clouds don't look like it should still be raining, but
Getting on.
yeah, no, the clouds definitely don't look like it should still be raining. And I just stuck my head out through the glass.
Another cone.
Come on. I see this traffic slowing down ahead of me. I'm already limited at 55. Don't slow me down more. Let's see if there's any sort of gas coming up. Yeah, it's not that convenient. It's on the other side of the highway.
Hi. Hello, hello. Got everybody? We all seated? Yep. You do that, Yerksy.
Okay, so that must be the adaptive. Okay.
Got it worked out?
Yeah, I figured out my window keys.
Nice.
But it's raining, so my windows stay up for now. And apparently
Oh,
I had disabled adaptive cruise control. But I remembered what if I had set it to a key, it should be.
5 minutes. Alright, starting back up.
I have to make such wide turns. Cone. Hit the cone. Normally the cone, if I hit the cones at a good speed, they make my bus tip over.
Yeah, me too.
I keep getting slowed down by the traffic in front of me, which is cutting my speed almost in half. Then I speed back up, catch up, and have to slow down again.
You know what would be fun, because I can do this in the game? See how long it takes me to walk around the entire edge of the map.
Oh, wow.
That would be a good race.
Yeah, probably. Definitely have to measure how long it takes you in the first place.
Why did that reset my volume? Game. Thank you.
That's not what I want to do! Stop taking me out of the seat, game.
This plane is... That should not have done that. Sitting on the ground for 2 minutes does not kill the battery that much. Goodness. Alright, here we go. Sit down!
Now, when you say you hit the halfway point, did that factor in all the sitting and waiting and all that stuff?
Kind of. And I say kind of, mostly because, like I said, I started out at JFK. So I'm already 20 miles, farther than I needed to be. So, yeah, roughly halfway. Very roughly.
I am about to have a fight with this game in the seat. Hey, I put the ramp out for you, buddy. Come on. Right here. Come on, right there. Get in. Oh, the bus isn't. The door isn't open.
Now, this used to be the runway. My left and right here.
Runway update.
Yeah, they closed, they used to have 2 runways that crossed in like an X pattern, and they closed the more north-south one. If looking at a map, I would guess it's because it flies over neighborhoods. Near the coast is the richer part of Connecticut, and I can imagine, they're too loud. You willingly bought a house next to an airport. Sorry. You guarantee the airport was there long before you were.
You might be able to stop and get gas in 2 exits. Possibly.
Nice.
Oh, I just found this game's version of a Ford, what's that? War. Ew.
That thunderstorm is following me.
I was running cross-country practice way back in the day, and I ran from my house out and back, basically, and on my way out, I was literally running in front of a storm, though I didn't know it at the time. Where I was running was completely dry. When I stopped and turned around, it was wet.
Wow.
Get on. This is ridiculous.
I'm not going to stop here. That's way too far off the road. I still have plenty of gas.
Let's buzz their tower. Buzz JFK.
Can someone take care of that on Lammy's channel?
Oh, I got
Or
it.
You can't let me know when I'm on here real quick.
Oh, whoops. That was weird.
Is it not letting you?
Well, so because it's a shared chat, I can only ban in chats that I'm a mod in, which would be my chat. Well, the
Weird.
SMB chat. So it's deleted in mine, but it's probably still there for you.
It's still in mine as well.
Yeah.
I can take care of it for you. There you go.
Yay!
I think this is the right command, isn't it?
Are you serious, airplane? This is what we're doing now?
Is that seriously another one in yours?
Yes, it is.
There's that.
Flagged as suspicious user.
Yeah, they've been. There's an increase in them again.
Ugh.
It's easy if you just add the banned word string boo, because that hasn't changed yet.
Yeah, I had like 3 of them. Was it Friday, I believe? A couple last night.
Yeah. Yeah. Not that it really does much because it's a pop-in post once and it's done. Ah, this lane ends. It's gonna be a pain. But always ban.
Yeah.
You do. Hey, man, I got a street. Going to Copperpot. When you if you ask if there's a ticket inspection today, it makes me want to get out my little driver pod here and go inspect to make sure y'all have your tickets. But we ain't got time for that.
I think a car just flew into the back of my trailer as I was kind of merging over because there's a big old traffic jam right here.
I will note the fact that they all pinged at the bots pinged all pinged at about the same time. Shows how coordinated they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I actually ended up with one that was quite insulting the other day. It was actually talking about, oh, you don't have a very busy chat when chat was pretty active.
Yeah, I've gotten that a couple times. It's never when it's quiet like it says it is, but that's how you know it's a bot.
Yeah. I went to go passing a bunch of semis, and now I'm driving right next to one at the same speed.
Elephant race. wish I could remember the two semi-trucks trying to pass each other. There's a German word for it, but it equates to an elephant race.
Yeah, I've created a massive line of traffic behind me. So as soon as I can merge over behind this guy. Also, it looks like the storm is finally stopping. There we go. Oh, come on. It said go, not stop.
Gas pedals on the right.
I was pushing the gas.
I thought you were talking to somebody else.
No, it was me. My truck was slowing down.
That meant somebody else in your lane or something was slowing down.
I was merging right behind another truck, so probably my truck probably slowed down and tried to get a little bit of space between us. I might not need to stop it. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm nearly 75% done.
I'm nowhere near 75% done.
I'm not even halfway done yet. I've got about 8 more stops. Yeah, I need to adjust this next year to account for the fact that I'm late. Do like a 30-minute route instead. You know what? I actually really don't care if I don't win. Like, I just enjoy the racing. Just enjoy the driving.
Oh yeah.
I got the windows down
That's
now,
smart.
so I can hear all the traffic passing a lot better. It's not gas here, is there? Nope. There's gas in the next one, but I don't want to stop there either. But I might have to just because of where I'm at on the tank.
Oh, there's a fox crossing the road. Like fox, deer. I'm sure there's a duck or two. I'm driving through the mountains right now, and it is so pretty.
I think I'm out of most of the mountain travel. I mean, granted, I am driving I-5, so I think I'm always going to be in the mountains to some extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm near like the campground and stuff.
Alright, I'm going to stop here for gas. It's even more out of the way than the last one I passed up.
Okay, okay. Better for the environment anyway. Talking about like how it's nice to have a bus service. He's gonna leave his car in the garage from now on.
Cars are meant to drive.
Yep.
But when you're, in the city, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
In my city, it does. The buses don't go everywhere.
Fair. I'm 30 miles from the nearest city. There are no buses coming out here.
Yep.
School buses.
30-mile.
Out here, there are small towns roughly every 6 miles because of all the railroads. In Iowa, it was required that for every 6th mile on a railroad, there needed to be a grain bin. And so towns would build up around that grain bin. And that's where all these little towns come from in Iowa.
Interesting.
But the nearest big city, Cedar Rapids, is 30, 35 miles away.
Ticket day.
We'll stop in this. Stop here. Gas up here.
Ooh, you give me these exchange. Thank you, sir.
All right, let's fill her up.
Oh,
It's
it's raining.
$5 a gallon.
Yeesh. Well, it is diesel, which is weird that that's flip-flopped.
There we go.
Does anyone feel like taking a trip up a mountain? Let's go. Aw, it won't let me go up the mountain with the bus. Darn. That's why I like this game. Allows you to like explore on your feet. By walking.
Oh. The line to leave here is just insane.
Would you stop at a Buc-ee's?
I'm not sure what. Let's see.
Probably not, but that's part of the joke is when you go to a Buc-ee's, the longest lines are getting into the place, checking out, and getting out of the place.
Yeah, it's definitely a long line to get out. I didn't pay attention to what the place was called. And I don't
We
think
just
it
got our first
shows-
Buc-ee's.
Oh yeah?
Oh, that's
Where-
like 30 minutes away.
Where'd they put it?
There in Ohio?
Yeah.
Is it Beaver Creek, I think?
Oh,
That
okay.
sounds about
Wow.
right. That's something right near the college.
So it's off of 75 then.
675.
675.
Oh, wow.
I think. I have to double check.
When I heard they were putting one in Ohio, I thought that's got to be somewhere on 75. It doesn't make sense
it could-
anywhere else.
They're wanting to open more locations though.
Yeah, they are, but they usually try to keep to the big.
70 is another good one too. I wouldn't be surprised
70
if they
would
added.
work.
They have. They also have added Cassie's gas stations near us as
Oh,
well.
okay. Yeah.
I mean, putting it where they did, it's going to be close to the college, close to the Air Force Base.
Oh, yeah.
I want to check real quick.
Alright. At least the line was smooth flowing to get out of there. Now back to the highway.
They're all over Texas.
I still always get my gas in a Shell. Just
Yeah.
for
If
consistency's sake.
if there were shells around here, I would get shelled.
I do Speedway.
Actually, fun story. My aunt is a.
It's
What? What was that?
I was trying to figure out the location.
Oh. No, my
It's off
aunt
of
is.
I-70.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
Beaver.
Yeah,
It's in
okay, I
Huber.
gotcha.
Huber Heights.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I know where it's exactly at too.
I was
There
gonna say is
isn't-
my aunt is a chemist for Sunoco, basically. And part of her job is to test competitor gas and sample it and do that sort of thing. So when I started driving, I asked her, you know, what do you recommend for fuel in terms of like quality and whatnot? And she says if you're gonna get gas, if you can find a Sunoco, it is, and I'm not saying this because I work here, it's the best quality. Below that's going to be your Shell, and then everybody else it's anybody's guess. I went, oh, all right.
I'm trying to remember what the new gas station they did open in Beaver Creek is. That is right outside the Air Force Base, down the road from the college.
Probably like a Kathy's or something.
No, I think it starts with an S, maybe.
Oh, Sheets.
Yes, it's a Sheets.
Nice. They're not bad.
I've actually found a Shell that is usually cheaper than just about anything else, or as cheap as most other things. It's like
Yeah.
I've gotten gas there that was a good 20-25 cent cheaper than a lot of places.
Now, Dirt, what you guys want in that area, you want a Casey's. We got Casey's out here, and oh man. It's a staple in Iowa for a reason. You will literally never think of gas station pizza the same. You've seen some? Oh yeah, it's good stuff. It's
Yeah,
real
we
good
have.
stuff.
We've got a couple. There's one not too far away from me, actually.
They have really good, like, taco pizza. Like, really good.
Yeah, I'm very limited on the pizza choices I have.
I don't mind Speedway food. I really don't.
Speedway's not bad.
It's just it's what's across the street from my work, so it's like convenient.
It's not an abomination, but I respect your opinion, and the rest of the pizzas are just as good. Meh.
Pineapple.
It's fine by me.
I'm not giving my opinion. I'm just saying.
I just don't. For me, I just don't like pineapple. Honestly.
There's that, yeah. He didn't say anything, though. Dirt. He just said the word.
I specifically said I'm not giving my opinion.
I am of the mentality that I'm not going to request it. I have eaten it. I think it's okay. It's not great. I don't want to order it. I get the appeal. I do. I understand it. It's okay by me. It's not an abomination. But it's not a, oh God, you're a heathen for eating it. No. Just enjoy what you enjoy. I don't care if you put pepperoni on or peanut butter on a pepperoni pizza. Whatever floats your boat.
Just don't bring anchovies around me and you'll be good.
I like anchovies in my Caesar dressing, and that's about it.
I'll pass on them altogether.
Well, that's what makes Caesar dressing Caesar dressing.
Yeah, I use
Italian
Catalina. Catalina and Thousand Island.
Oh, I love Thousand Island. Lots of folks do not realize, absolutely. Well, a lot of the stuff you're going to pull off the shelf doesn't. Like Hidden Valley, Caesar, that's not got anchovies in it. But you get some of the fancier stuff. For a decent restaurant, yeah. Oil vinegar, yeah, that'll do it. I step it up and I do it like an Italian. Simple taste, hey. It works. None of the buttons on my joystick are working. How am I flying this plane?
Oh, I got you on the ramp. Sorry, sweet girl. Sorry, sweet girl on the ramp.
Must have a heck of a head when I got this thing floored. I'm gonna beat the sun to the horizon. That's my goal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend this entire 2 hours just doing this singular route. But I'm almost done.
Oh yeah, I've marinated in Italian dressing before. Oh, it's so good. So good.
Oh yeah, sure. My favorite way to marinate.
Take a chicken breast, slice it up, toss it in a bag, add some Italian dressing, let it sit for a couple hours, fry it up. Oh, very good. Simple, straightforward.
For dinner, or no, for lunch, I had some stuffed artichoke chicken. It's really good.
For lunch before this section, I had a couple of sandwiches. Sandwich meat.
Oh, nice.
Turkey and chicken.
I had grabbed some sausage muffins from McDonald's this morning and I had one left.
After I'm done streaming at probably 1 a.m. or so, I'm going to fix some turkey burgers and fries.
Oh, that sounds good. Do you sprinkle like ranch seasoning on top?
Cannot do anything with dairy.
Ah, fair point. That being said, it is really good with like ranch seasoning on it.
They have ranch covered sunflower seeds.
Those are good.
I have a mixture of different flavors right now, like a spicy, a taco, and then a dill pickle right now. Ooh, next up is Sebastian's Church. Well, luckily for you, sir, you can keep your ticket. You can. You're not gonna get your ticket checked because I don't have time to sit here and check.
I mean, you're the owner of the bus company. It's your call.
Nope. I'm playing in sandbox mode, so
No penalties.
I mean there are, but I don't need the money.
Ain't about the money.
There is no sandbox mode, but I did use mods so that I have an incredible amount of money. And right now, with all the employees I have, I'm earning a lot more money. They've brought me up to $1,453.6 million.
It's a nice chunk of change.
Yep,
Jingle around in your pocket.
almost $1.5 billion.
Oof.
Yeah, one of the mods I've added to this, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it at the beginning, adds a lot more traffic. So the
Oh,
roads
yeah, yeah.
actually feel alive.
Nice.
Oh.
Nearly there with the raid. Thank you, thank you.
Mikey! Were you team raiding, I believe?
Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Just about to finish up the race. I think I have LaGuardia in sight.
But what's your estimated time?
Give it about 5 to 7 minutes.
I have that to finish this route I'm on.
Well, let's see how I do with this. Stopping for gas probably put me a whole lot tighter on time.
Ooh,
LaGuardia.
Okay, so
Try to make some semblance of an
I
approach.
don't need Long Beach, so we'll get out of that lane.
Hey, could go for a quick swim.
I've got about 2 hours of in-game time left to go, and I don't know quite what that translates to. Maybe 6 minutes, I'm not sure. Nope, I don't need Washington Boulevard.
okay. I'm about to approach my last stop. Good, Matthew. How are you? Oh, that's great. Sorry to hear that, Matthew.
Just gonna go ahead and march over for the time being. 'Cause I don't want to have to be fighting to get into my exit lane when it comes up.
I made it my last stop quickly because twice was supposed to be around, but it's taken me this long.
I hate this airplane. Does not behave at all. That was ridiculous. Alright. And hey, now that I've got internet, I can actually see where I have to park. Why do you? Airport diagram. What are we on? It's like 2-2. Got an FBO over here? Yes, we do. Foxtrot. Perfect.
All right, yeah. So I am definitely coming up because this is where I break off of 5 onto 8 to approach my exit off of the
That sign was
interstate.
off. Oh.
Well, I'm going to stay in this lane for a moment.
Can't look left and right because my hat switch doesn't work. Yay! I do see some parking. There's CRJ parked over there. That's good enough for me.
Get over another lane. Is this my exit? Yes, I think this is my exit.
Oh, driving the tram. I didn't want to drive the train.
Okay.
This airplane is ridiculous.
I just missed this light.
Come on.
We're riding around on a train now.
I
You know
can,
what?
I'm gonna write on red
It's fine.
this.
Fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. No. Parking.
Okay. 35 miles an hour. And I need in the left lane.
Ridiculous. I'm done.
You're done as you finished, or?
I'm done. Engine's off. 'Cause nothing's working. What you got left?
I'm pulling up to the garage right now.
Nice. Well, that worked out pretty well.
Because we were racing to see who could get done with their routes the fastest. Routes, maps, routes, whatever you want to say.
Yeah. I gotta wait for this light. Thankfully, the left turn always comes first.
I won, Ken. I believe,
this
right?
is- I shut the plane off. I can't start it again. This plane is horrible. No, Glammy one. Glammy one. She got done with her stops while I
Right,
was
and this
on
is-
final.
I can't believe I won with even having to do all the stopping I had to do. And I was like 30 minutes behind.
I mean, you won, but technically,
I don't think I don't even think I completed it the first time I did it, so I didn't finish.
No, I remember that.
I'm parked in the garage, engine off.
Yay! Well, that's pretty slick, all within about a minute of each other. On either side.
Yeah, if I didn't have to stop and get gas,
I had to stop and get gas.
I mean, if I had pre-filled up before all of this, then I wouldn't have had to stop and get gas. I would have definitely.
Okay. I don't want to hear it. I had to stop. I had to open doors. I had to take down accessibility ramps. I had to give people tickets.
Yeah, actually, the only reason that I stopped the airplane where I stop it is to add in a buffer. Because in the original race, we knew exactly how long Dav's would take, because his stops are timed, his legs are timed, so he can get within about 20 seconds of an end time. And I found that this flight would actually have me winning by about 10 minutes every time. So I figured I'm going to sit and get gas, quote unquote, for 5 minutes at New Haven, and then the race is basically, for my end, is going to be completely up to the winds.
Yeah,
So like I could be a rocket ship going up, but coming back, oh, such a drag.
Mine is completely in the air because driving in cities, the time scale is different than driving on highways, and driving on highways through cities, I don't know how the time scale works for that. So it just worked out that one day, let's see, worked out that I think it was a 27-hour route landed pretty solidly close. I want to figure another highway to drive next time. I don't want to drive the same driveway every time. Hopefully next time I have a new computer as well.
Oh, that's always nice. That's always nice. All right, who we got coming up next? Let's see.
I'm next with.
It's like
I don't know who.
Tavi.
Okay, with some Mario Kart.
Mario Kart,
Ooh.
excellent. I don't think any of you guys are going to be taking the main channel, yeah?
I'm still gonna go on mine.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I actually have to go into quiet time here in 5 minutes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that was fun. That was a good flight. Nice kicks.
Do we get more flight streams?
Not for today. This was the second flight for today. And that's it for the marathon for flying streams. I'm tossing the idea back and forth in my head to do Minecraft and flying and maybe some other games on the SMB channel from time to time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Time permitting, that sort of thing. Like I said, it's rolling around because I missed this. It's been too long. As rusty and falling flat on my face as I've been. Yeah, I think that would be neat. I think that would be cool.
Oh, and if that time slot does jump into when me and Sailor, I mean, you're more than welcome to join us.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But we shall see. All right. Sel, are you getting ready then?
Yeah, I should go to BRB screen,
I
pull
did
up
yours.
Mario Kart, shut this down, and stretch.
Cool. Yeah, Glammy did. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll raid you with SMB.
Like, I'm probably going to take a few minutes in a BRB screen.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Just sort of direct everybody over there so that we got to do links and whatnot. Everybody just moves
Yeah.
automagically. As
yeah,
long as you're not going to go offline. Okay.
No,
yeah,
I'm
okay.
staying online. I'm staying online. Just switching to BRB screen.
Fair enough. I'll put a raid command down.
I'm gonna raid over to.
Mothership incoming indeed. Thank you guys for sticking around for the race on the SMB channel on this 11th anniversary marathon. As we said, coming up next, we got Mario Kart. Cool. Follow the raid and you'll tune right in. You two have a wonderful evening. I will catch you later.
Yep, you too.
Good night.
Goodbye, chat. Bye.
There we go.
And simultaneous
here.
hello Raiders. I could actually say that before the raid even hits. Well, I guess depending on the timing of your audio. Hello,
True.
Raiders, again, just to make sure that you caught that.
All right, I'm going. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
I'm
Thank
going
you.
to BRB so that I can switch games and take a stretch break, bathroom break, and then we'll be back with Mario Kart 8. So see y'all in a few minutes.